I'll wait for some of you guys to come on and then we can start. That freaking part of my hair, I combed it. I combed it. Okay. That looks bad sticking up right there. Hold on. Okay, that looks better. I think that looks a whole lot better. I combed this part over here. I don't know why it looked. I mean, it probably looks bad. Hello, hello, my sweetheart. I love you too. Hi, Berdazzle. I apologize for the way my hair looks. I combed it before I left, and I guess it just, stuck. Just went back out, sticking out. Well, it's not going to be a big deal, I don't think. Yeah, now it doesn't look so bad. Looks better now. Thank you. You love my hair. Thank you very much. Yep, Rudy. It is seven. It is. Well, actually, it just turned 7:03 for me, so I'm about an hour fast. About an hour ahead of you. 7:04 now. So I should have put the for 1 hour. Oh well. Well, I think everybody knows that it'll be. We'll have the game night will be on Saturdays for an hour. Hey, Steve Areno. Steve Areno's in the house. Said one of the first ones here. First we got Colorful. Now we got Steve Areno. Said just gotta wait on a couple more and then we'd be able to start. Also Rudy if he wants to play, but I'm not sure if he wants to play. Hiya Cheryl. I love you too so much, Colorful Feathers. I mean, feel better. Hate that you're not feeling well today. I said, well, I said now my peak begins. Now my peak begin. Okay, yeah, that was pretty. That was almost a third. I said it had 27 and then it went straight down to 8. I said that's my peak. That's my peak. I always get a peak and then it always goes way up and then it goes way down. Cheryl brung the fun. Oh, she brung the funky cold Medina this hour, huh? I said I usually I'm here just going to make me a coffee. Be right back. Hi everyone. Hi Spirit Stalker. All right, it looks like when Spirit Stalker gets back we can start our fun. And I said I didn't put the I said I realized after making the stream, after I made it, I realized I was like, oh, I should have put for 1 hour, but I said I think everyone knows that the stream's only an hour here on Saturdays. Yeah, the later I said the later time won. I said I had four. I said I had 4 votes on that stream. I said I said one of them said go at 6 to 7, and 3 of them said go 7 to 8. So I said so I said the rules stand. The 7 to 8 one wins this week at least. You could if you wanted to. I guess sometimes Rudy could be the rude meister. Now, before Spirit Stalker gets back, I wonder if anybody else is going to come join us. I know we've probably got some other people coming. Probably. But, I mean, until the first 10 minutes, you never really can tell. Well, I mean, that is his name, Rudy, so... So I think he wouldn't be... I don't think he would mind being called Rudy since that is his name. Gonna turn myself in tonight, one last smoke. Gonna turn yourself in tonight. What are you gonna turn into? I mean, I know what he was saying. I was making a joke. What you gonna turn into? Gotta go to cops over... Oh. Don't let the accusations, don't let them accuse you of accusations if it's not true, Zara. Hello, Jax. Hello. Hello, Addie. Well, Zara, stand tall. Stand tall. Stand tall and stand proud. I'm in the Mediterranean. Oh, Mediterranean Sea. So, little vacation killer. Hello, Squack. I'm surprised, Killer. I'm surprised if you're in the Mediterranean Sea. I'm surprised you're getting reception out in the lake, out near the ocean. I know. I said the second one by Jax was okay, but not the first one. I'm a kind of, I kind of said, I'm thinking, that's fine if you are, but I'm not. I don't, but I mean, that's just what's the way it is, Colorful. Some people are like that. You just can't change them. But also, I did, Spirit Stalker is back, so welcome back, Spirit Stalker. And now I think that now since Spirit Stalker's back, I think we've got enough people to start the game. If you want to start already, if you want to start, just say ready. I've got the questions ready. So I said we could start 8 minutes into the stream if you guys are ready. Because that's how far we're into the stream so far, just 8 minutes. Let's go, ready. Spirit Stalker is ready. How about the rest of you? As soon as I get 4 readies, I'm going. We've got 1 so far. Let's get 3 more readies. Yeah, I need a ready from Steve Areno, Cheryl, and Colorful Feathers to start. Okay, that's 2. Need 2 more. I'm watching only. Ready. Okay. All right, well, if we can get a ready from Cheryl, I say we're ready. Well, not getting a ready from her. Not yet, at least. Well, 4 is usually about the maximum I need to have players, but I just need to get one more ready, and then I say, then you can start. Always prefer having 4 readies, and we've only got 3. Not sure where Cheryl went. Hey, that's a good idea. You want to message Shan to come, Steve, or message Shan Colorful Feathers? See if Shan wants to come? See if she's busy or not? All right, there's Cheryl. She's back. Yeah, message Shan and see if she wants to come, and then Cheryl's back. Okay. Yeah, see if Shan wants to come, and then if she does, then let us know what she says. Paging Shan and Decent Guy to the dance floor. Come in, Shan and Decent Guy. Where are you, Shan and Decent Guy? Too bad we can't do an all call for them like they did in middle school. You know, all call would be, you know, call over the speaker in the building, you know, calling them to come to the office. Of course, we haven't said anything about Decent Guy. We don't, but I said if he shows up, he'll show up later. Now I wonder if, well, actually, in case, let's see. Doctor Who is here? Oh no, you're saying they're not here. Yeah, I haven't seen Jonathan here in a while. I hope he's okay. No offense, Cheryl, I hope you're okay too. Because I know you and Jonathan are both battling. I won't say battling what, but... He was here, yeah, he was here briefly last week. It's like he said hello, and then, it's like he said hello, and then a couple other messages, and then it's like he disappeared. Well, while we did get all 4 ready, I just messaged Shankamp. Okay, maybe she'll get it. Oh, and there it is. Just as we said something, you know, Decent Guy has arrived. We paged you earlier in here, Decent Guy. I guess you got the call. We said, no, Steve Areno said, paging Shan and Decent Guy. Come in, Shan and Decent Guy. Decent Guy came in here. I said you got the page. You came in here. Now I said all we need is Shankamp. You know, see if we can get her in here. She might be busy. I suppose that if you guys are ready, we can start around maybe the 15-minute mark, or if you want to wait for Shan, we can do that about till the 20-minute mark. Get busy. Oh, so if you say get busy, then I know that you'll mean making whoopee. Yeah, where's our New Zealand friend Tim? Yeah, that's right, Decent Guy. Timbo. Where are you, Timbo? Ooh, looking on camera, my hair is a mess. Okay. Get busy means sex time. Yeah, I said those crickets will always be out on every night. I said, wait till it gets colder. Wait till it hits fall. I bet those crickets won't be out there then. I said, fall is just around the corner, crickets. You won't be out much after the summer's over. Has the messy 2001 out of bed look. Okay, looks fine. Okay. Because I always thought this part looked bad sticking up. But it looks fine. Okay, thank you. Yeah, I mean, because of this look, you know, it's the out of bed look. It adds definite. I thought. King Sadaw's character. Oh, hello, MK Gaming. I am doing fine. How are you doing? What's so, why the electric lantern? Yeah, it has been a while, MK Gaming. It is good to see you. I said we were about to start around the 20-minute mark or earlier, you know, just to. I said that should get, because that should give Shankamp enough time to reply to see if she's going to come or not. Oh, you've been busy? Well, I understand. Oh, that is true. Because Tuesday and Wednesday nights, I'll definitely need a lantern. Because when we start Tuesday and Wednesday nights, it's already dark. I said it got dark here like the last 10 minutes. I said if it gets dark tonight before 8 o'clock, I will go ahead and get in the car and read you. Just wearing your car battery down to keep. Oh, I didn't think about that. I see you saved. Yep. Don't draw your battery to death. To park and read feud questions. Oh yes. Because I mean, you know that, you know, because you know Tuesday and Wednesday nights we go about 2.5 hours. So you know, think about the light being on for 2.5 hours. No, I don't have a lantern. I didn't think about it, but maybe I should buy a lantern. You know, maybe I should think into getting a lantern. But I always thought, you know, it's just that always thought, you know, oh, it's just like a 2-hour trip. Oh yeah, I remember we used to go over 6 hours, and I said, but that was when I had good internet, and that was when nothing would, you know. Yeah, I can't be outside in the winter. I don't know how I'm going to do this in the winter. I said in the winter, I suppose that all I'm going to have to do. Oh, hello, Annie. Hello, Annie. I might have to just dress heavy in the winter to be out here. I said, when there's snow though, we're not going to be able to do one. So let's hope there's not a lot of snow. But they're saying possibly 9 inches this winter. They said they'll probably have a big winter like we did last winter. So, and when I read that, I thought, oh great. Yes, because it's time. Because it's trying to tell me we need to save the battery, and you know, my finger is saying, not yet. Yeah, I mean, I've always been calling. Every time my car shut off the light, I always been thinking, you know, piece of crap. That's what I say on the outside, and then on the inside, I'm thinking, we're not done yet. Turn the light back on. Maybe the dollar store has lanterns and batteries. Maybe. I do, cute potato. Well, not a whole lot as I should, but I do, cute potato. So thank you for that message. I appreciate that, cute potato. All right. Anyway, yeah, I do. Yeah, I try. I mean, I would. I'd love to do a 6-hour stream again. I said if I could only get my own place and you know, and use the power there. I said then we could easily go over 6 hours again, especially, but just not on work nights. And I think the times we went 6 hours was because 6 hours or more was because we didn't have a job then, or did we? No, Monday nights used to be an off night for me, so we did 6 hours before. Yeah, I was working. It was an off night. That was what it was. Too bad on the off. I remember one off night we went for 9 hours. We used to go like an average of 9 hours on stream, 8 to 9 hours. My car alarm blinking drained my battery because I didn't go anywhere for over a week. Oh yeah, oops. That is an oopsie right there. I said every time I lock the door, you know, you'll hear like a horn honk and everything, and that's because it turns off the lights. Phone call. Be right back. Okay. Hello, Ariana. Yeah, I said the winter snowflake. Yeah, I said those snowflakes in the winter will keep us from streaming some nights. I'll always have to, you know, message you guys and be like, you know, we've got snow. I hope it's not too far where I say, whoa, I have snow on the ground. I cannot go anywhere. I cannot stream. Sorry, that would be a real blow. Start at the top of the minute at 23 minutes because because we've given Shan enough time to reply back and see it. So she's probably not coming. So I said we'll start. You know, so when you guys are ready, we'll start. I know Spirit Stalker and Steve Arena are already. They said ready. I just need to get one from Cheryl, decent guy, Ariana, Annie. Like as soon as I get ready from all of you, we'll start. Yeah, I got yours ready. I got yours ready. I got Spirit Stalkers ready. I just said I need at least 2 more readies to start. Yeah, you've said ready, so I know you're ready. I know I know Spirit Stalker is ready. Okay, ready, and I'm ready. All right then. We got 4 ready, so we can start. We can now play. All right. 4 readies is what usually motivates me to start. All right. Now that we got our 4 readies, we've also got our first question. Top 7 answers to this question. Here's a good question. Name something you do before a big job interview. What do you do before a big job interview? You do that's right. You do Spirit Stalker, that is right. You do take a shower. Number 6 is take a shower. Oh yes, that you wouldn't want to eat anything. So not get some tacos or bless yourself. But yeah, there you go, Annie. I mean there you go, Spirit Stalker. Pray. Number 7 is pray. And he's thinking of an answer. That is there, Ariana. That was number 6, but that's already been given. So, need some others. Okay, there you go. Um, yeah, practice or rehearse the interview. Number 4, practice, rehearse. Hello, Ev. Well, something about your clothes, but I mean, but it doesn't say you use Axe body spray for them. You do something else for them. Not Febreze them. Nope, not work out. Don't want to get yourself tired before the big interview. Not drain the swamp or drain the lizard. Nope. It's not even have a good night's sleep. Well, yes, you would dress proper, but something. But as you prepare for a big interview, you wouldn't be taking a nap. Nope. It's not take a nap. It's not eat either. Not even brushing your teeth. You don't want to forget your Tourette's medication. Don't want to forget that. Yeah, you've gotten 3 of them, so you just need the other 4. What you actually need is number 1, number 2, number 3, and number 5. Watch the Godfather series in its entirety to mimic their Italian mannerisms. No, no, you wouldn't want to do that, especially if what if the interviewer was Italian? I mean, what if the guy doing the interview was Italian? Then you couldn't do that. And not smoke the reefer. I don't think they'd want you. Nope. Apparently, I don't think they want your clothes to smell like smoke. They don't want your clothes to smell like smoke, so you can't smoke the reefer. Not scream at people. Oh, yeah. I like that one. Apparently, that's not there, but I like that. You talking to me. You talking to me. You must be because you're looking at me. Okay, there you go, Spirit Stalker. You would update your resume. Number 3, you'd update your resume. What exactly do you mean by tart yourself up? Wouldn't be doing some nasty stuff in the mirror, but if you mean tart yourself up, you mean tart yourself up as in like get it. You mean like getting ready? Mm, out of my way, bug. Or fly. Get out, fly. If you mean tart yourself up as in like as in like getting ready, then yeah, you would have an answer. But I'm not tart dressed slutty. I think. Well, no, you wouldn't. You wouldn't want to tart yourself then. I've heard tart before, but never knew what it meant. Now, not not trampy makeup or tart up. Be early. Nope, it doesn't say you have to be early. But that is a good one. Nope, not shave, but yeah, I would think that shave if I was a guy. Yes. Hello, hello, colorful. I love you too, my colorful feathers. Get a haircut or get hair done. Okay, there you go. Get a haircut or get a hairstyle. Haircut or hairstyle, number 5. Now you just need the top 2 answers. No, not sip from the fountain of youth, or no fountain. I think they say you know, 1 sip from the fountain of youth and you'll be 18 again. But that's just an old remedy. That never works, I don't think. Nope. Not putting in your contacts or watching a movie. What's the question? Yeah, something you do before a big, not just a job interview, something you do before a big job interview. It doesn't have to be a man or a woman. It doesn't say if it's a man or a woman. It just says of 100 people. So, you never know. Yeah, you would need to do that, but not, yeah, we got the resume thing down. Not celebrate. We got the resume part down. We got the haircut, hairstyle. We just need the top 2. Now, this is something I don't do, but you preparing your portfolio. Well, almost. Not actually portfolio. You're crashing out. Decent corp. Okay. All right. There you go. Colorful feathers. Prepare clothes. That's the number 1 answer. Prepare your clothes. I mean, you don't iron or do them anything. You just prepare them. And now just number 2 is ready. Just got to get number 2 now. You've got prepare your clothes. They don't say to iron them or do anything, just prepare them. Wow. Suck out the crumbs from the crannies with a shop vac. Nope. Not that. Not flirt with the secretary. Not just be yourself or watch your phone either. And wow, it's only 7:30 and I can feel it getting dark already. Not be on time for the interview. They've said, I mean, this is something that I don't even do before a big interview, but this is something that could help you. But when you are going into a big interview, hint would be, okay, you would go on the web and you want to find out about this company. So you might do so on this job or this company, you might want to do some what? Yeah, you want to research the job or the company, and there you go. That's the 7 things you can do before a big job interview. Prepare your clothes, research the job or the company, update the resume, practice or rehearse, get a haircut or style, take a shower, and pray. It's the 7 best things. I feel it getting dark. I hope it doesn't get too dark. If it gets too dark, I'll go in the car for you guys. But hopefully we can make it. You know, we've gotten through 34 minutes. We just got to get through about another half hour. Or less than a half hour, but still. Okay. Okay, next question. Okay, here's a short one. We got the top 5 answers to this question. Top 5 is, name a place you might get yelled at for talking too loudly. Name a place you might get yelled at for talking too loudly. Okay, there you go, decent guy and colorful feathers. The library, number one answer, library. Said by decent guy and colorful feathers. Yep. But it wouldn't be mom's house, Ev. Wouldn't be mom's house. See, church. Oh yeah, you would get yelled at church, they say. Number 3 is church. Let's see, so we've got library, church. Gotten library and church. Not a school, though, or a hotel. Yeah, we did get church. Colorful Feather said that. Court. Nope, not court. But there you go, Steve Areno. A movie theater. Movie or... You just did... all you had to do was say movie or theater. You said both of them. Number 2, movie or theater. Colorful Feathers. My sweet says a hospital. So, yeah, number 5, a hospital. Now all you're looking for is number 4. And I don't notice... And this place, I don't notice there are people for talking... get yelled at for talking too loudly, but I guess so. Oh, there's Doctor Who. Heidi ho. How are you doing, Doctor Who? They're just trying to get the last question on a number on a last question. Viewing of Taylor Swift's engagement on TV. I really don't care about... Oh, you wouldn't believe it, Steve Areno. What did I see a store with selling store here selling Taylor Swift wristbands? I thought, I don't care about that stuff. I said, you'll get a lot of little girls though. They'll want to have a lot of Swiftie wristbands. Museum, not a museum, or a funeral, or a John Tesh concert. Not the courthouse. That was... Yeah, I still have a night shift, Evie. I said it was 8 o'clock on Saturdays, but now it's 9 o'clock. So I thought, you know, I can go back to the 7 to 8 time. Let's see, doctor's office. They sell Taylor Swift magazines at the check stand. Really? I didn't know that. But not the overnight shift, but just the night shift, Evie. Yes, I do. Let's see. Not a doctor's office. Not a doctor's office or a meeting. I thought people talk loud all the time here in this one, but no, they said you might get yelled at for talking too loudly. I've always thought, you know, maybe they're talking about a child screaming at this place. I don't know. Not the dinner table. It does involve food. I'll say that right now. It involves food, but it's not at the dinner table, though. I've gone and forgotten the question now. Not at Fight Club or North Korea or an autopsy. Not a convent either. Spirit Stalker, the question was, name a place you might get yelled at for talking too loudly. All right, there you go. A restaurant. I think I gave Spirit Stalker the hint, though, when I said it does have food. But yeah, there you go. Restaurant, number 4. McDonald's would have been an optional answer too, Steve Areno. I mean, they're allowed to talk and be loud. The workers are the ones who have to suffer. Never knew how thirsty I got during a gameplay. But yeah, those were your answers. And now this question, we've got the top 6 answers to this question. Now let me read the question so I know what it says, so I can prepare it for you. Oh, I didn't see that. Today was your mom's birthday. Well, happy birthday to your mom, Ev. Set them up and we knock them down. Yep. Let's see. Okay, here we go. Here's a good one. All right, top 6 answers to this question. Name something that people who are afraid of germs probably hate to touch. What would they hate to touch if they're probably afraid of germs? Oh yeah, they would hate to touch other people or other people's hands. There you go, Spirit Stalker number 4. Dirt. Well, it doesn't say dirt. But I am seeing we're getting some things. Doctor Who and Ev and Decent Guy all say doorknobs or door handles. There you go. A doorknob. That's the number 1 answer, a doorknob. Not a door handle, but doorknob. They wouldn't hate to touch their bed. Yeah, sick people, yeah. Well, people or hands. That would probably go with people or hands. Doorknobs, got that. Light switch, got that. Charlie Sheen. Whoa. Charlie Sheen's probably infested with germs, that man. Let's see, and he says the toilet. All right, the toilet or the sink, number 2. See, Colorful Feather says trash can. Yep, there you go, number 5, garbage. You just need 3 and 6 now. Not a soap dispenser. Oh, we got trash can. We got that one. It's not gym equipment. This rag is rather notorious, DG. Glass, nope, not glass or used clothes. Or a towel. Not dog. Okay, there you go, Ev. Animals are number 6. Animals, number 6. Touch your sweet animal. Be afraid to touch your sweet animal. Okay, so it's now that you got animals, you just need number 3. What else? It's not toilet paper. Not toilet paper, colorful. It's not car either, Spirit Stalker. Not Peter's North apartment, but that, Steve Arena, that would probably go with the doorknob, you think? No, it's not anthrax or Ebola lading clothes or a chair. Not a table either. This is something, that they'd be afraid to touch, but what could it actually be, though? We've got the syringe. Not the syringe or garbage juice or motel rooms. The question is, name something that people who are afraid of germs probably hate to touch. What would they hate to touch? I wonder if horseflies would also be the same thing as, and rodents be the same thing as animals. They are animals. Not varmints. We got the doorknob. Not leftover food. Yeah, we got the animals. Not the walls. They don't mind touching the walls, apparently, in this survey. And not insects. Probably insects, colorful, would probably fall under the category of... Why is Jonathan blocked? Are you blocked, Jonathan? Was that why you haven't been coming in? You've been blocked? I don't know why you're blocked. I'll have to fix that. I didn't know you were blocked, Jonathan, but maybe that's why. We've been asking where you were. How did you get blocked when you're a mod? I don't know. Okay. You're blocked now? Well, we'll have to, well, Jonathan, after the stream, maybe not after the stream, but when I get home, I'll have to fix that. I can only do it on a computer. Yeah, I think Sue is probably his, that's probably his mom's email or something. Jonathan had a rent. I don't know why it's always John. He did have a wrench. I don't know. Yeah, I'll fix it. I'll fix it. Yeah, I don't understand colorful feathers because, You are the only managing mod, so I'm not sure. I'm not sure how you got. If Colorful didn't block you, then I wonder how that happened. We don't just we don't despise John. We love him. We don't despise the guy. We love him. All right. Uh, Jonathan, question is, name something that people who are afraid of germs probably hate to touch. Can you guys still see the answers, or do I need to go to my car? It's getting quite dark now. Slay John. Oh, no, it wouldn't be. Only channel owner or managing mods can block another mod. Did I do that? Because if Colorful didn't do that, I might have done that by mistake. I won't be coming back. Why is that, Annie? Let's see. We hope you'd come back, Annie. We always enjoy having you in this stream. I mean, you gave some good answers, too. If only... well, I'll wait until you guys break for that hint. I block only those who call gay to Putt King. Oh, yes. Oh, yes, those trolls who called me gay the other night. We don't treat you awful, Annie. We love you. No, John didn't call me gay. No, there was somebody with the name of Jonathan C. There was a Jonathan C. who came in the stream first time and called me gay. I thought that's not John. I was like, that's not John. Jonathan wouldn't say something like that. And besides, John was modded. Oh, some troll named Jonathan C. I said bless Jonathan's heart and everything, because it sounds like him, but it's not him though. No, he's not. I don't think Jonathan's gay. I don't think he is, but I don't know. I don't know. I can't prefer. I can't call other people. You know, that's it's their decision. Well, you did. I didn't though. Not gay. Okay. It's getting really dark here now. And I usually love gay guys, but John sucks. Oh, come on, decent guy. Be nice. Sure, how long have you been at this channel? I don't know the guy, sorry. Wait, yeah, Sue's not gay, but I mean, she's saying that Jonathan, you know, is not gay either. You know, that's Jonathan, and I don't know why he's blocked, but I said, did I do it by mistake? Nope, it's not a public payphone, but something you do. But Steve Areno, I will tell you that it involves something you have to use for a public payphone. Yeah, because it's not even 8 o'clock. It's not even 8 o'clock, and it's already getting dark. The answer is not a public payphone or a public sink. And you would used to have to use these to use a public sink too, and a public payphone. Well, I don't write something here, but I know Putt King for 4 years. Change, okay, yeah, coins, I'll give you that. Or money. Money is number 3. Let's see how well you guys can see that. Yeah, you guys can see that answer well in the dark. They're afraid to touch money. Okay, I said it was a little hard to see, but I see the answer now. All right, or I see the question now. Top 4 answers to this question. If you want to succeed in business, name a public language you should learn. Name a language you should learn if you want to succeed in business. Yeah, you want to speak Spanish. There you go. Spanish. That's the number one answer, Cheryl. Spanish. And here comes Spirit Stalker with Spanish. Let's see. English. English. That was said by Spirit Stalker and Ev. There you go. English, number 2. Not Mandarin. And we've got Spanish. Oh, Spirit Stalker and Colorful Feathers. They both say Chinese. Oh, Steve Areno does too. There you go, guys. Chinese, number 3 is number 3 is Chinese. Now you just need number 4. And Spirit Stalker got it. French. French. Number 4 is French. See, it might be dark, but you can see the answers right here. We've probably got about 10 minutes till we reach another hour. Hold on. I was only going to do emojis instead of chat, but some answers didn't have an emoji. Oh, I understand that. But let's see what the other answers were before we cleared them all. Japanese, Arabic, Chinese, French, Chinese, Italian. Oh, Italian from Colorful Feathers. Wow. I'll let you guys play without me tonight. Love all except Decent Guy. Oh, he put the smack on you. Jonathan put the smack on you, Decent Guy. Had Japanese, Korean, Mexican. We had Mandarin, Ebonics. Yeah, that was fast, but I mean, a 4-answer letter is, a 4 answer is going to be fast. Now let's see. Okay, I was trying to read that. Okay. I said maybe I should go in the car, but I can see it here. All right, this might be the last question. I don't know. Maybe we can get through another one. Here we go. Top 7 answers to this question. Name something a man loses that makes him less desirable to women. What is something a man could lose that makes him less desirable to women? Nope, not Tagalog, Eddie. Or Tagalog. Okay, there you go, Evie. Their hair. Ev got the number 1 answer. Their hair. Oh, wait a second. Steve Areno said type balls. Steve Areno, sex drive is number 2. Believe it or not, type balls would be an answer because sex drive is number 2. That's my language, guys. Tagalog. Okay. Control. Nope, not their controller bladder, but their job is there, Cheryl. Yes, job. Number 5 is job. Who's the man? Me. That's who. Yeah. Well, you got the one that said sex drive. Yes, you are the man on that one. I'm noticing it's starting to get real dark out here. Maybe I might be able to read better if I go to the car with you guys. I said we won't be in the car for very long, just until the stream wraps up. Since it's getting real dark and hard to read, let's switch to the car. I've learned it. They say that people that try reading in the dark can have bad eyesight. So this is better, much better. All right, much better. All right, let's see. What was Spirit Stalker? The question was, name something a man loses that makes him less desirable to women. You've already got hair, sex drive, and job. What else do you think there might be? We are men, Doctor Who. I've considered us men. Oh, Annie says she's terrible, Cher. Money? Okay, there you go, Steve Areno. Money or wallet is number 7. Money or wallet, already number 7. So far, Steve Areno, the answers you got so far were hair, number 1. That was said by Ev. Sex drive, which was number 2, said by you. Job, which was said by Cheryl, and then money said by you. Oh, oh no, oh no. Annie and Cheryl are both not feeling well. Hope you two need to get better. There you go. There you go, Cheryl. Um, teeth. Your teeth, number 3. If you lose your teeth, you're less desirable to women. But not your eyes. Not your eyes, though. You just need number 4 and number 6 to get this one. So if you can get this one, then maybe able to get one more question in. It's not your patience, your personality. Okay, there you go, colorful feathers. Personality, yeah, number 6, their sense of humor. Sense of humor, number 6. Now just need one more, number 4. Number 4. Not hairy palms or fitness. Okay, all right, there you go, Spirit Stalker. Their muscle or their tissue, number 4. Muscle or tissue, number 4. His backbone and personality. After years of instigating small fights and changing his personality to better suit everything what you want in a man until you realize that you hate the man you created. Oh, you have to go? Okay. All right, Ev. We're almost done anyway. We got like maybe one question to go. I've been way overstressed. I've been eating everything in sight and gaining weight. Pretty soon I'll be as huge as an elephant. You can resist it, Annie. You can resist that. Yep, sure would have gotten it too. Their body. Yeah, colorful feathers would have gotten it too. Your body belt. All right. All right. Now, one more question. One more. And you guys be ready because it's a long question, but I said, try your best at this one. This is kind of easy. It's kind of hard, but easy is what we want for our last question. All right. Top 7. Okay, this is the last question for tonight. We got the top 7 answers to this question. Question is, when you arrive in heaven, which classic rock star do you want to talk to first? When you arrive in heaven, which classic rock star do you want to talk to first? MJ? All right, there you go. There you go, Spirit Stalker. Michael Jackson is number 5. I'll be ending up like Murad. Gotta hope not, Annie. Don't hope that. All right, hold on. Spirit Stalker and Cheryl both say Elvis. Elvis Presley. He's the number 1 answer. Thank you. Thank you very much. Not Louis Prima. And Prince. Nope, not Prince. Remember, think about back 20 years ago when some people have died. Not Sonny Bono. Not even Freddie Mercury. Not Falco or Tupac. Not Jim Crow. Okay, there you go, Spirit Stalker. Janis Joplin. She's number 7. Janis Joplin. But not Karen Carpenter. Okay, there you go, Steve Areno. Kurt Cobain is number 6. Now all you need is 2, 3, and 4. We've got Michael Jackson. That was said by Spirit Stalker, yes. Not John Denver. Not Amy Winehouse either. Okay, there you go, Steve Areno. John Lennon is there. He's number 4. John Lennon is number 4. Now just need 2 and 3. It's not Blaze Foley, though, or Nat King Cole, or Whitney Houston, or Marty Robertson. All right, sorry about that. Sorry about that, you guys. I just had a phone call. Yeah, we'll be needing to wrap this up as soon as we get these answers. Yeah, this is definitely the last question. Marty Robbins? Nope, not Marty Robbins or Merle Haggard or Wayne Jennings. Not Johnny Cash. Not Marilyn Monroe. Johnny Cash and Marilyn Monroe. Shark that they're not there. Well, yeah, classic rock star. Classic rock star. It's not John Prine or the lead singer of Foxy. Not Bob Marley or David Bowie either. Not Patsy Cline. I'll go ahead and say that Janis Joplin's the only woman on this survey. The first six are all men. Not Patsy Cline or Double Voices Trippy. Not Mama Cass or MCA from the Beastie Boys or Mudbutt. Number two, we've all heard of. Number three, I don't think I've heard of him. Not Thomas Edison or Dimebag Darrell. Just two more to go. Number three, or number two and number three. Not John Denver. There you go, Steve Areno. Jimi Hendrix is there. That's number two. Number two is Jimi Hendrix. Now you just need, I've heard of Jimi Hendrix. Now you just need number three. Somebody I've not heard of. But I said you guys the older ones here in this chat, you may have heard of him. If you have, let me know what he's famous for. It's not but it's not Dimebag Darren or Neil Diamond. Laughing at oh, Heather's here. Yes, rock, not country, pop, or rap. Not Busta Rhymes or George Harrison. Uh, Heather, the question is, if you want to know the question, Heather, I'm see my gal gonna sing her a song. Gonna show her my ding dong. Heather, the question is, when you arrive in heaven, which classic rock star do you want to talk to first? They've gotten 6 of the 7. They've gotten Elvis, Jimi Hendrix, John Lennon, Michael Jackson, Kurt Cobain, and Janis Joplin. They just need that 1-3 one. That 1-3 one. Not Luke Kelly. Not Gary. Okay, there you go, Doctor Who. Jim Morrison. He's there. That Jim Morrison. That's number 3. That's who you were looking for, George Harrison. And I said this was going to be a last one, but since Heather got here soon, should I do a quick one for her? You think? Should I do a quick one for Heather? Should I do a quick one for her? One more, yes. Okay. Here's a short one for Heather. All right. Top 5 answers to this question. Name something a woman gets tired of carrying. What's something a woman gets tired of carrying? What's Yeah, there you go. Her purse, spirit stalker, her purse. That's the number 1 answer. A baby. There you go, Annie. A child or pregnant, number 2. Her hubby. Okay, there you go, spirit stalker. A lazy man, number 4. A lazy man, number 4. All that baggage. You mean the weight, decent guy? The weight? You mean that when you say all that baggage, or you mean her heavy? Or you'll have to know if that's what you mean. Not her luggage or her boyfriend in a band, unless her boyfriend's the lazy man. Not problem at home or in the in-laws. Laundry. Grocery. Okay, there you go. Colorful feathers. Grocery or shopping bag, number 3. Now you just need number 5. This was close. One of these answers were close. Number 5's not laundry. Or a stripper does with her for work. Not pints of baby oil. I think Decent Guy might have had it if he was talking about the correct form of the question. It's not dishes that they carry. Not a tote bag. They've already got their purse. That's where I got it from Doctor Who. Look at my last comment I explained. Oh. The emotional weight of, oh, no, not the emotional weight of all her previous relationships. Not any personal problems or stress or bills to pay. But you're close to one answer. Not her March 15th. Oh, her. Go, Heather. You got it. Her weight or her pounds. That's number 5. Her weight or her pounds. There you go. There's the 5 right there. And sadly, that does wrap up game night for tonight because I've got to get to my job now. I got to eat something and get ready to the job. Chinga needs breast reduction. Yep. Way to go, you all. Now, the earliest, now, I'm going to start off saying, you know you won't see me Sunday and you know you won't see me Monday, but I said our earliest to get our earliest to stream next night will be Tuesday night, and it all depends on if that maintenance guy calls me or not. Let's hope not, but if he does, he does. But yeah, that's, well, I told you, Doctor Who, you won't see me on Sunday or Monday because I work both nights. I work both days, and some days, days besides Friday and Saturday, I take off. So yeah, the earliest you'll see me is Tuesday night. No warning about. Hopefully not. Tomorrow will be my late day. Oh, happy birthday to your dad in heaven. Happy heavenly birthday to your dad, Annie. But yeah, we're wrapping it up and everything. And guys, get it this way. We're going to be wrapping up on 68 minutes. We just missed 69, but oh well. But yeah, we're going to be wrapping up here on 68 minutes. So, till next time, you guys, much love. And until next time, peace. Oh yes, I will fix Jonathan for sure. I promise I will. Peace out, everybody.